Not Jesus Christ, not Yahweh, not Buddha, not Zen, none of that. You don't have to accept anything I say, but you have to respect it because it's truth. And if you have anything that you want to argue with me about, argue with the facts. So if you don't have nothing to stand on, I'm sorry for you. You've once again been miseducated, okay? But the Egyptian mystery system had an importance in the regards to the deification of man and taught that if the soul of man is liberated from bodily feathers, he could attain God-likeness and see the gods in this life. Not the next life, but in this life. And this is what I was telling you about one of the other master teachers, Elijah Muhammad, when he was talking about that you are God and that the black man and the black woman is God and goddess. He did tell you the truth. He did drop you a jewel. He dropped you a jewel because once he'd been through the Egyptian mystery systems. He was a master mason. I'm just saying. Anytime you have a group of people that is being taught by someone, they're coming from an order. They're coming from an order. Remember that. But anyway, like I said, once the Egyptians taught that if you could remove those bodily feathers, you could attain godliness and see the gods that's in this life. Why would you have to die to see God? I mean, I never really understood that anyway, because when you dead, you dead. But according to the Egyptians, they believe in reincarnation. That's something we'll get off into later. You have to be able to wrap your mind around this. But they had 3 different levels of students. And the first level that the student is called the mortals, meaning the initiation or probationary period of a student. Just like when you go to college, you're on a probationary period to see how you do. If you make it or if you don't make it, if you swim or if you drown. And the same thing was with the Egyptian mystery system. You had to be fit for your next level. You just couldn't go. You had to be fit mentally and physically. And these were not easy procedures according to George James. Okay? Now, like I say, the first of these students, or the first of your initiation process into the Egyptian mystery system, you would be called a mortal. M-O-R-T-A-L. Okay, and number 2, the second level is the intelligent ones. Those are the ones who have attained an inner vision and had received nous, N-O-U-S, meaning mind in English, okay? And in 3, you have what they call the creators or sons of light. The creators or sons of light. Those are those who have attained spiritual consciousness. Don't argue with me, argue with the master teacher George James. In order for you to digest it, you have to remove that nonsense from your brain. I'm just saying, we got more. We got tons of more. But I just wanted to drop you off there with the initiation process and those 3 levels of students that are involved in the Egyptian mystery system. Like I said, yesterday you got preachers like T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, and I forgot one. What's the name? Reverend Hagen, right? Now, this bozo here, I'm going to tell you how foolish my people are. This man, Reverend Hagen, I don't know how long he had a church, okay, but he was most definitely a Jesus freak, and he had a lot of followers, okay. And then one day, he came into his church and told his followers that everything in the Bible is fake. After he done robbed them out of all that Jesus money. You see? And now he wants the people to follow his teachings in regards to Ma'at, when all along they are studying the Egyptian mystery system. But they want you to be asleep. They give you Jesus and they give you drugs to keep you asleep. If you think that is the author of Know Thyself, I promise you, you're wrong. You can go through the temples in Kemet and find that inscribed on top of the temple's doorway. You understand? And yes, there are many gods in the Egyptian mystery system. For example, you have Ptah, you have Amun-Ra, you have Asar, you have Aset, you have Thoth, you have Heru. And if you take the Bible and the Quran out your life, where would you be at? Where would you be? You were born gifted. You were born God-like. Even Jesus said that you would be greater than him in the book of John. I'm just saying. And I'm going to leave you with this. I gave you the 3 initial steps in the process of the Egyptian mystery system. Did you know that Hermes, in Greek philosophy, now you must remember Greek philosophy is stolen Egyptian philosophy, okay? But in Greek philosophy, Hermes is known or associated with thieves. With thieves. Greeks are just like the thieves. Okay? And just so happens, Hermes is also responsible for the very same things that Thoth, that God way before him in the Egyptian mystery system, is responsible for. But they give all of that accreditation to Hermes, who's a thief. Just like those who made Hermes, the Greeks, thieves. They stole your school of thought and then rewrite it and sell it back to you. I'm just saying.
Hey yo.